Reba McEntire has spent nearly 5 decades building one of the most remarkable careers in country music history. But behind the sold-out arenas, the awards, and the applause, her personal journey has been anything but easy. From a childhood on a rugged Oklahoma cattle ranch to unimaginable loss, painful divorces, and an unexpected second chance at love, her story is one of extraordinary resilience. And now, after months of speculation, she's finally confirmed what fans had been hoping for. Long before anyone outside Oklahoma knew her name, Reba was a rancher's daughter, learning to harmonize in the back seat of a car on the way to her father's rodeo competitions. Her mother Jacqueline had once dreamed of becoming a singer herself, and she quietly passed that dream along to her children. Her father Clark was a world champion steer roper, tough, hard-working, and not one to say, "I love you" easily. Those contrasting influences shaped Reba deeply, teaching her both emotional strength and the hunger to be truly seen. The turning point came in 1974, when she sang the national anthem at the National Finals Rodeo in Oklahoma City. Country performer Red Steagall was in the crowd, heard something undeniable in her voice, and helped open the door to Nashville. Even on the drive there, Reba nearly talked herself out of going, until her mother quietly admitted she was watching her own dreams come alive through her daughter. That was enough to keep her in the car. Success didn't come quickly. Her early records barely made a ripple, and she spent years performing with whoever happened to be available at local venues, improvising through awkward sets, and learning to win over crowds no matter what went wrong. When her label kept pushing her toward a polished sound that didn't feel authentic, she walked away, a bold gamble that ultimately paid off. Signing with MCA Records in 1984, and finally recording music on her own terms, she released the album that changed everything, earning critical praise and cementing her place as one of country music's defining voices. Then came March 1991, the darkest moment of her career. A plane carrying 8 members of her touring band crashed after takeoff near San Diego. There were no survivors. These were people she had traveled with for years, people who felt like family. The grief was overwhelming, but Reba faced it publicly with extraordinary composure, attending memorial services and, just days later, performing for millions at the Academy of Country Music Awards while carrying a pain most viewers couldn't have imagined. Her personal life brought its own heartbreaks. A first marriage to rancher Charlie Battles ended after 11 years, and a second marriage to manager Narvel Blackstock, which also became one of country music's most successful professional partnerships, ended after 26 years. A subsequent relationship also quietly ran its course. Each loss was real, and each time, she found a way to rebuild. What finally broke the pattern was a friendship that had existed for 30 years. Actor Rex Linn had known Reba since 1991. When her mother passed away in 2020, and the pandemic left the world in isolation, Rex called to check on her. Those calls became daily rituals, what the two affectionately called coffee camp, and over months of conversation, something deeper quietly grew between them. By the time they appeared together at the CMA Awards that fall, it was clear this was something real. Reba McEntire's story isn't just about music. It's about getting back up, every single time. If her journey moves you, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe so you never miss a story worth telling.